going up, everybody? It's Genie the Great back for another update video. So it feels really fucking good to just be like sitting in my room filming a video for you guys because it's been crazy. Today is my first day off in a 12-day stretch of working, and man, it just feels good to not have to go to work today, that's for sure. But as far as the novel goes, I'm still working with the beta readers. What I'm gonna do, I haven't talked much about this, so I haven't had a lot to update you guys on as far as editing goes. But what I'm doing is letting the beta readers finish. I know I told you guys that they found a lot of huge mistakes and stuff that I'm really gonna have to take my time fixing. But I'm gonna let them go ahead and finish reading the way it is. And when I get that back, I'm gonna have to, actually, I have so much to change about the novel, I'm probably gonna have to outline how I want to change it. So when I get that back, when they're all finished with that, I'm gonna stop the beta reading process for now and go ahead and start working on the editing. And what I'm gonna do is write up an outline of how I want to edit, because it almost is like, it's not rewriting the entire story, but it's rewriting a huge portion of the story. So I'm gonna have to outline it like I did for the beginning of the novel, and I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna take what they told me, what they wrote down. I'm gonna take that and read it, and then compare it to what I have and see what I need to fix, because I can go ahead and fix some of the smaller things that won't take too long, where something just needs a little bit more detail, it's a little too vague, and I just need to fill it out a little more, something like that. Or I don't know, I need to explain something further. Just the smaller things I could go ahead and start working on as soon as they finish reading for me. And then the bigger thing I'm gonna have to outline and pretty much rewrite. And that's gonna take a lot of time. It's gonna be really frustrating. I already know. I'm already getting anxiety about having to fix it, but I mean, I figured this is my first novel, and I've never written anything this big before, so I did figure I'm gonna have some pretty huge mistakes that will take quite a while to fix. So, I mean, it sucks, but I did anticipate something like this happening, so I just have to deal with it and put in the work to get the outcome that I want. So, they're actually almost finished reading. I have, I think, four, well, maybe they're like halfway done. They're a little more than halfway done. So, hopefully in the next few weeks, they can finish up for me and I can start putting the work into editing, because it has been a little bit weird just waiting for them, because, I didn't want to start changing things in the novel before they finish reading it already, because then it's like, I might as well, that's like, I don't know, that's like putting two different stories together instead of just like letting them read one whole story and then start fixing it. It just makes more sense to me. So a lot of this time has been waiting around for the beta readers, but I'm so glad that they're helping me out, and I'm really, really thankful for them, because they're just doing a huge favor for me, and it's a long process, and it's a lot of work for them too. And they're not getting anything in return. I'm not paying them or anything like that. So they're really doing this out of just like the kindness of their heart, and just being kind and helpful, and I really, really appreciate it, because I don't have a lot of beta readers. I only have two, so the fact that they're doing it, I'm just really happy that they're doing that for me, and I'm really thankful. And if they ever need anything like this in return, I got them. But yeah, so that being said, I'm gonna let them finish reading it, then I'm gonna start outlining and editing, and that's gonna take a lot of work, and then I will have more to update you guys on. Because I will be actively working on the novel, then I could update you guys a little bit better than I am right now, just saying, oh, still waiting on the beta readers. But so that's where the novel's at right now. I think in the last video I said I wanted to write a story or a poem every single week, so I did go out and write a little bit, and I'm actually filming some videos for you guys, because I told you guys, me writing more means more content from you guys, and I've been filming a little bit more cumbersome videos than the update videos, which is why I'm not putting them out weekly anymore. But I don't want to completely get rid of the other two series that I had on my channel altogether. So I do have a lot of videos I'm working on right now, but it'll be a while before they get put out, because like I said, I've been working a lot, so I don't even have time to film and edit and stuff like that. But I have written a poem. So I got the poem laid out. Pretty much what I like to do, especially with poetry, is just like get the idea across. Like pretty much go in, write without stopping. So somewhat of a stream of consciousness thing. But if I have a theme, then it's a little bit more tidy, I would say, than just writing anything that comes to my head. So I did have a theme. I had an idea I want to get across. So I pretty much just sat down and started writing and didn't look back at what I wrote and didn't stop writing. So just get the idea out there, get everything out there. And then I'm going to go back and say like, oh, this was a really good thing. I like this idea. I want to go further in that direction, or I want to stay away from this or change this. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. That's what I'm going to be working on this week. I think for me, I figured out in school, in the last semester of school that I had, that writing things in completely different styles really helps. So I had a story that I was working on, and I really liked the idea I had for it, but I just couldn't get it down. Every time I wrote it, it just would seem so flat and not as good as I was picturing. And finally I just rewrote it over and over all semester. And then finally at the end of the semester, I just completely scrapped it, wrote it in a completely different style than I've ever written, and it turned out fantastic. So I think for me, just trying out different styles of writing for a piece really works, because especially something as emotional as poetry, the style really impacts it. So that's what I'm going to be doing this week, is just trying out different styles with the same thing that I wrote to really get the style that fits that poem. So after I do that, then I'll submit it. But that's what I'm working on as far as writing goes. I have a lot to do today. I'm trying to calm down and try to be like relaxed and enjoy my day and take my time, because I've been working and now I finally have a day off. I just want to chill a little bit and just at least relax. But I do have tons of stuff to do, and it's not even writing oriented. I just have stuff to do around the house and errands to run that I just haven't had time to do. So I'm still going. I'm still in grind mode, but I'm trying to chill a little bit. But I guess that's pretty much where I'm at right now. Working on some videos for you guys. They're gonna take some time, but you will see more content on the channel. Getting those stories fixed up a little bit, cleaning it up, and just waiting on the beta readers and still working with them, and then I'll go into editing. So I guess that's pretty much the update of what I have going on this week. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. I probably won't get those videos out this week, but I'll try to finish it out by the end of the week. So maybe next week you can see some extra content. But I'll see you guys on the next video. So stay motivated, stay inspired, and stay happy. See ya.